Despite her inclination to shy away from praise and accolades, Amanda Ray has proven time and again that she is more than deserving of such. An inspiration to those who have come in contact with her over a celebrated 3+ decade career, Ray is a true pioneer in California law enforcement. In November of 2020, she was sworn in as the first female and second African American ever to lead the California Highway Patrol. Firsts have become commonplace for Ray. Prior to her current appointment, she was the first female African American to hold the title of Deputy Commissioner. Bestowed with the distinguished honor of becoming the agency's 16th commissioner in its 91st year of operation, Ray now guides more than 11,000 members statewide. A 31-year veteran of the department, Ms. Ray ascended through the ranks with an unyielding faith in her abilities, a belief in her goal-setting approach, and an unwavering desire to make a difference in people's lives through public service. A passion for her profession that transcends her lofty title, Commissioner Ray views her place in the CHP not as a job, but as a calling.
So for me, my story begins in my hometown of Oakland, California. Growing up, my parents encouraged me to follow my own path, and they emphasized that there was nothing that I couldn't do, if I put my mind to it. So my mother was very active in the community and in the church. And for most of my youth, I just really enjoyed being with her and going out and doing all the things that she was doing in the community and in the church. So one of the things that I learned early on was that I had adopted her heart of service. So as I grew up, I had a passion for sports growing up, and I was fortunate enough to play basketball at UC Berkeley on a scholarship. And so while I earned my bachelor's of science in psychology. So originally I had planned to be a dentist. That was a profession that I was gearing towards. But that changed when one of my teammates recruited me to the Highway Patrol. And once I became immersed in this career and learned all the things that the Highway Patrol was doing in the community, and I just really, the dedication, the nobility, the honor, and all the things that are associated with this career, I realized this was my calling, and I stayed. So March 12th of this year will mark my 31st year with the department. And that's the first day I stepped grounds on the academy here in Sacramento. So, but now, I think 31 years later and having this amazing opportunity to be the commissioner of the California Highway Patrol and to lead this great organization, that's pretty much has been like icing on the cake. What does good leadership look like? So from my eyes, as a young officer, I just look back and I see how I was mentored by so many amazing leaders, and I'm truly thankful for all the talented women and men that preceded me and helped to shape my career. So throughout my career, I actively sought out opportunities that would allow me to learn and improve my professional skills, my leadership skills, and my personal skills. I was fortunate to have great leaders throughout my career who led by example. They inspired me to bring out my best and who had an incredibly positive impact on me. So the focus, I think, of good leadership extends outside just the employee and extends to that person as a whole. You have to know your people. It means caring for our people and their overall wellness. Good leadership means they're being engaged. It means setting clear expectations and being fair and impartial. Good leaders, they provide training opportunities and guidance for their people, and they help them improve themselves and achieve their goals. So that's at a minimum. I would say that's the beginning of good leadership. With that comes regular follow through and ensuring that people are meeting the expectations that they set and that you set for them. So to the extent possible, good leaders, they get to know their people so that their leadership styles will reflect the people they serve. For me, I find that it's important to be a situational leader. You have to be able to to bring in whatever leadership style best fits the person that you're trying to lead. There's times where I'm going to have an adaptive style. There's times where I'm going to have a, sometimes even authoritative. It just depends on the situation. So I think on my department, our people come from all kinds of backgrounds and experiences. So I have to be able to motivate them all. I have to be able to coach them all and to get the most out of everyone so that they can give their best to the people of California. Successful women can serve as great role models for other women as well as men, and their organizations, and bring a different, because we bring different values, a unique perspective, and sometimes different skill sets. So I think we all share a part in defining the future of women and women leaders in law enforcement and shaping who we are in this incredible profession that I'm in. So I think for all of us, when we're developing leaders, I just think our collective work, and you're talking about whether it's men or women, our collective work makes our communities better places to live. So I really believe that both women and men bring great skill sets. It's just a matter of who is the best person for the job at hand. And I just think as long as, those playing grounds are equal, then I think maybe the best person for the position be the person that's in it. But I do think women bring a unique perspective. The only limitations that you have are those you put on yourself. So what I would encourage young women to pursue their dreams. I would say whatever those dreams are, that you should pursue them. Set goals throughout your life, because you're going to change as you're moving through this world. So you want to definitely make sure that you're setting goals, realistic goals throughout your life, and never stop working to attain them. Select your mentors carefully, because you want to have people that are doing what you're doing, some people that you can talk to, that you can look across from. You want to have people that are at that next level where you want to go. And then you want to have people that are at the ceiling that you hope one day to be, so those are people that if you have mentors at every level, then they're going to continue to pour into you throughout your career and throughout your life. And that's going to be very helpful for you. I know for a lot of your students, I know that for many of you, you come from different walks of life, from different places, different countries even. And one of the things I would tell you, and there may be some challenges that are associated with that, but you got to just meet them head on. I could tell you growing up, like I said earlier, growing up in Oakland, and then being thrown from Oakland public school systems and going into UC Berkeley, yes, it was a challenge. I could tell you that, but it was because of learning institutions like the one that you're in, and because of, I'm sure, some of the incredible instructors that you're going to meet there. Those instructors and some of those counselors and people, they were there for me, and they were there to help me to meet some of the challenges that I faced moving through the institution. So I tell you, to me, I think adversity brings opportunity, because it makes you dig deep, and it makes you go in and see what you're made of. And I think all of you have incredible things inside of you, and incredible things that you're going to be able to draw from, that are going to help you to meet the challenges that life are going to bring you. So really, I tell you, the future, I think, is going to be brighter, knowing that you guys are there and that you're going to go out to the world and just really make the world a much better place. First, I'm so very thankful and honored to receive this Women in Leadership Award, and to join this elite group of leaders who have previously been recognized in the last 3 years, including pediatricians, business leaders, university educators, and others who have distinguished themselves. I also want to recognize and thank Mission College for hosting this event for the 4th year. I think it is the 4th year going on now. To support and celebrate women in leadership, especially during the pandemic. I can't thank you enough for all the work that you guys are doing at your institution as well. Just continuing to teach our students and to set them on the right path with during these challenging times. I can't even imagine. I have a son finishing up right now at the university, and I just know it's been a challenge for him. So I applaud you for all you're doing. To receive an award from an institution of learning is really, for me, very special. So I'm very pleased to accept this award on behalf of the 11,000 women and men of the California Highway Patrol. And again, just to receive an award during these challenging times for law enforcement, I am grateful. So again, thank you for this award. I'm very thankful.